respect to our friends at Telefonica, and in the grand tradition of OpenAI being really, truly bad at
very
names,
excited.
it's going to be called O3.
O3, sick.
Actually, we're going to we're going to announce 2 models today, O3 and O3 Mini. O3 is a very, very smart model. O3 Mini is an incredibly smart model, but really good at performance and cost.
Why are you so nervous, dog? Let's go.
To get the bad news out of the way first, we're not going to publicly launch these today.
That is the bad news.
The good
You
news
already
is
gave
we're
it
going to
to
make
us.
them available for public safety testing starting today. You can apply, and we'll talk about that later. We've taken safety testing seriously as our models get
Testes.
more capable, and
Sorry.
at this new level of capability,
It says it on the screen.
part of our safety testing procedure, which is to allow public access for researchers that want to help us test. We'll talk more at the end about when these models, when we expect to make these models generally available. But we're so excited to show you what they can do, to talk about their performance. We've got a little surprise. We'll show you some demos. And without further ado, I'll hand it over to Mark to talk about it.
Cool. Thank you so much, Sam. So my name is Mark. I lead research at OpenAI. And I want to talk a little bit about O3's capabilities. Now, O3 is a really strong model at very hard technical benchmarks. And I want to start with coding benchmarks, if you could bring those up. So on software style benchmarks, we have SweBench Verified, which is a benchmark consisting of real-world software tasks. We're seeing that O3 performs at about 71.7% accuracy, which is over 20% better than our O1 models. Now, this really signifies that we're really climbing the frontier of utility as well. On competition code, we see that O1 achieves an ELO on this contest coding site called Codeforce about
I'm not
1891.
afraid to die
At our
on a
most
treadmill.
aggressive, high
You might have more talent.
We're able to achieve almost like a 27 ELO here.
So Mark was a competitive programmer, actually still coaches competitive programming. Very, very good. What is your?
I think my best at a comparable site was about 2,500.
That's tough.
Well, I will say, our chief scientist, this is also better than our chief scientist Jakob's score.
I think there's one guy at OpenAI who's still like a 3,000 something.